Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories from my book Soloists. This one is called Turning Down Harvard. At age 6, my parents bought me a Harvard t-shirt. At 10, they took me on a tour there. What I mainly remember was the triple scoop ice cream cone that they wouldn't let me have. In high school, my parents advised me, every Ivy has a crew team, and few kids are willing to get up early in the morning to row. I managed to dissuade them. Would you get up every morning at 5 to freeze your ass off? But I took as many advanced placement courses as were offered, even though that sacrificed extracurriculars and teenagers' less formal pleasures. I took the SAT 3 times. One of my friends even took up the tuba, explaining, my college counselor told me that even Harvard's marching band struggles to find tuba players. In April of my senior year, I got the email from Harvard. Your notification is at your portal. For 2 days, I couldn't make myself look at it, and finally, we are delighted to. The message's last sentence, we invite you to campus on April 24th for Discovery Day, where you'll meet your fellow admits, tour campus, visit classes, and enjoy a celebratory dinner on us. At Discovery Day, all proceeded as I expected, except for the classes. I thought, useless shit, taught badly. And those teachers are no doubt among Harvard's best. After all, they're trying to get us to come here rather than to Yale or wherever. This is what I worked so hard for? This is what my parents are going to spend $300,000 on? The dinner was a buffet, with bar-height tables to encourage meeting and greeting. I told a number of students what I was feeling. For example, even though the Harvard piece of paper is a big deal, it's crazy for smart people to spend yet more time at a student desk taught esoterica, but boringly. Schooled in the art of politeness, the students listened respectfully, and one even paraphrased me. So, you're wondering whether Harvard is the right choice for you? My typical response, if Harvard, education's pinnacle, is like this, I'm wondering whether any college is the best use of our time. Each student took the first opportunity to escape to talk with people who would cause less cognitive dissonance. When I returned home, my parents spurted, so, how did you like the mighty Crimson? I muttered, fine, and walked out. And I walked until I had an idea. I was going to start a charter high school. Instead of a curriculum larded with what students didn't care about, my school's curriculum would emphasize relationships, money, choosing a career, plus what individual students wanted to learn. There would be virtual mornings at which the students at home would complete self-paced simulation and video-rich modules taught online by transformational teachers from all over the world. In the afternoon, the students would come to a local community center for extracurriculars. I submitted my charter school application to the school district, which didn't respond for a month, and when it did, imposed 2 pages of requirements that were impossible to meet. When I told my parents, they resumed the pressure. Just try Harvard. Otherwise, what are you going to do, work at McDonald's? I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Anyway, that story is called Turning Down Harvard. It's one of those in my book Soloists, short stories of introverts and outsiders facing a dilemma. I'd welcome you checking it out on Amazon. And certainly your thumbs up here, or I will accept your thumbs down, of course. And I especially look forward to your comments, and even more so if you would share this video below in that share button, share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.